from their masses. Just like witches at black masses. Ashes where the body's burning. No more war pigs out the power. And the God has struck the hour. Now in darkness world stops turning. Oh Lord, yeah.
This time out. Come back with more after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Rooting on the Golden Bears is a tradition that brings us all together.
Just like the sports we love, another tradition has stood the test of time. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, since 1922, we've been part of the community, supporting you in the moments of celebration and loss.
Just like a team, we understand the value of traditions and the love that binds us together.
So whether it's cheering for a win or celebrating a life well lived, remember we are here for you.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family owned, family focused.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, today's game being brought to you by the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, and Veterans Services of Williams County. Chris Malanga, Danielle, McQuillin, and as we mentioned early on, the last meeting came back on August 31st. Bryan beat Ottawa-Glandorf 4-1. But in talking to the coach, they did not have three of their starters, so a little bit different Ottawa-Glandorf team. And we played that game on the way down to Columbus for the game at Crew Stadium. So it's kind of one that we got in there. Let's meet the Ottawa-Glandorf Titans. They are coached by my paper got script. Kyle Metzger. Metzger, the coach at Ottawa-Glandorf. They are sitting, as we said, at 6-9-2 overall, 3-4-1 in the Western Buckeye League. And Ottawa-Glandorf has a number of kids on the all-league list. We talk about that a lot. That's kind of just a bellwether of the team. They have let's see. Jaden Coleman leads the team with 9 goals on the year. Gavin Mormon leads the team with 7 assists. And Mormon was first team WBL. Ross Mag was named second team WBL. And Jaden Coleman was named third team WBL. And Wyatt Croy got honorable mention. And so a lot of their players did make the all-league. And that Western Buckeye League, I feel like in every sport is tough.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be tough, and it shows that they have good players, so it'll be a good fight for the Bears tonight.
When you look at Ottawa-Glandorf's last 5 games, they come into the season as, again, 6-9-2, 3-4-1 overall. But when you look at their last 5 games, they beat Defiance 6-0, and then a series of 2 losses to Liberty Benton, but only 3-0, which that score surprised me. They lost to Shawnee 6-0. They tied Salina 2-2, and then they lost at Bluffton 1-0. So that's where the last 5 is. So they got that win over Defiance. Defiance is struggles in soccer. I mean, it's not been a good season over there for the Bulldogs, but a big 6-0 win, and they did lose to some of the best teams in Northwest Ohio, in Liberty Benton and Shawnee.
Yep.
So
and it's beneficial for them to play that kind of teams right before tournament too.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's take a look at the Bryan Golden Bears, again coached by Luke Collins, Coach of the Year in the NWL, Luke Collins. They are sitting at 10-4-2, 3-2-1 in the league. They're averaging 2.6 goals on the season and allowing less than a goal per game. So when you go back and really look it up, the Golden Bears have had a pretty good year as far as allowing goals. Honors for the NWL, Max Burton and Don Malanga first team, Carter Luce and Hunter Mufeld were second team, Carter Altaffer, Mason Welling were honorable mention. And you look at the last 5 for the Golden Bears, that win against Pettisville, that tough loss at Delta 1-0 on a penalty kick, a tie with Archbold, win over Continental, and then that loss at Wauseon. And I think if you go back to it and talk to any of these boys or Coach Collins, they will say that Wauseon game was a disappointment for them.
Oh, yeah. You'd definitely be disappointed.
Yeah, so that's where we sit with the Bryan Golden Bears. So, all right, we're going to take another timeout. When we come back, we'll have our keys to the game, meet our game officials, and come back with more after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears.
Rooting on the Golden Bears is a tradition that brings us all together.
Just like the sports we love, another tradition has stood the test of time. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, since 1922, we've been part of the community, supporting you in the moments of celebration and loss.
Just like a team, we understand the value of traditions and the love that binds us together.
So whether it's cheering for a win or celebrating a life well lived, remember we are here for you.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family owned, family focused.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, time to get our keys to the game. Keys to the game being sponsored by the Carlin Company Realty and Auctioneers, your hometown real estate company for over 45 years. They have consistently remained number one in Williams County and the surrounding area since 2007. Call us for all your real estate needs. Taking a look at those keys to the game first for Bryan. They really want to control possession and tempo. Limit the wing play behind the defense and defend the crosses, and then be clinical in front of the goal. Now, coaches use that word a lot. What does a clinical finish in front of the goal mean?
That just basically means you got to finish it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, and when you look at the Golden Bears, Diaz coming off the bench to score up front and from the wing, so that's kind of where we want to be to finish things up. When you look at the keys of the game for Kyle Metzger's Ottawa-Glandorf Titans, they look like this: keep the shape and communicate. They said that Bryan was able to stretch him out last time and exploit the through balls. Winning the 50-50 balls at midfield. I know that's one thing the Bears did last time against OG was win those 50-50 balls and retain possession and finish the chances. So one of the things he said was they haven't done a great job of finishing the second half of the season. So they've created a lot of chances but just don't finish. And so it sounds like both these teams want to worry about finishing in front of the goal.
Yep, I mean, that's how you win games. You got to finish, and first one there wins.
Absolutely. All right, let's meet our game officials. Game officials being brought to you by Tri-State Vision Center. Tri-State Vision Center have been serving the area since 1977. Contact us at either our Bryan or Montpelier offices for all your eye care needs. Officials tonight, Elijah Greaser and Josh Crossgrove. I don't know Josh. We've had Elijah a couple of times this year, and, I was surprised that we don't go to a three-man crew during the tournament, but I know with the number of, with everybody being in the tournament, to have the number of refs that we have, I think there's 45 refs for the entire Northwest Ohio area. I do believe that when we get to the districts, we go to a three-man crew.
Yeah, that's correct.
Which is, I mean, that's kind of important, you know what I mean?
Yeah, by the time you get there, you want 3.
Absolutely. All right, well, this has been the Oberlin-Turnbull countdown to kick off Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family-owned, family-focused. Going to take a 30-second timeout, come back with our starting lineups and national anthem after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Rooting on the Golden Bears is a tradition that brings us all together.
Discover great job skills training at Northwest State. With over 50 different programs available, there is something for everyone. Providing hands-on training and education is the community college advantage.
There are a lot of ways to reach out to a friend about their mental health. Learn how you can help at seizetheawkward.org.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Let's take a look at our starting lineups being sponsored by Debbie's Dairy Free, serving you ice cream, soup, sandwiches, and more. Victories taste sweeter with Debbie's. Call ahead with your order at 419-636-5606. Let's first look at the Ottawa-Glandorf Titans, and you talked a little bit about a surprise formation out of them.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're doing looks like they're doing a 3.
Well, he said 3-2-3-2.
3-2-3, yeah, thank you. 3-2-3-2. It just looks like they're being extra cautious in the midfield and then also wanting to get that attacking in the final third.
Yeah, so Ottawa-Glandorf will have in the back Neeson Keeper. Your backs are Ross Mag, Braden Zimmerly, and Colin Steffen. Your mids look like this: Adam Mag, Hunter Rose, Larson Kreinbrink, Wyatt Croy, that's hard to say, Wrecker Searfoss, and then your forwards, Gavin Moorman and Jaden Coleman. And we said in the pregame, those two combined for the goals and the assists, so they're definitely the attackers up front.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be the ones that the Bears will be manning,
So explain the term. I'm going to do this all night too, just so you know. Holding midfielder. What are they trying to do?
That is somebody who's going to play both defense and offense, but mostly defense. So they're the backup when everybody else gets loose.
Okay, so that's the starting lineups for the Ottawa-Glandorf Titans. Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Bryan Golden Bears. They line up like this: Dom Malanga in goal. They're going to do a 4-3-3. Caden Oberlin, your left back. Carter Luce there in the middle. Nolan Sleesman, then Tucker Miller right back, and then in the midfield, Welling, Mufeld, and Burton, and then they're going to have Altaffer and Kennedy kind of be a little bit back, but then Freible, your striker, up front. So talk about the formation there and what that gives you.
That just gives Coach Collins a lot comfort on the defense, but also he's able to pull those wing players up for the attacking.
So Mufeld there in that midfield, he's going to float back to defense?
Oh, yeah. He'll control the field. He'll be in charge of offense and defense.
Okay, so the starting lineups for the Golden Bears, sponsored by Debbie's Dairy Freeze again. So we're getting set here for this one. They introduce all the non-starters in a tournament game, and so they're doing that right now and working through as we meet the Ottawa-Glandorf Titans. When you take a look at them a little bit, they were missing Wyatt Croy, Braden Zimmerly, and Colin Steffen back in August. And then, they talk about having a different tactic. So I'm curious to see what the different tactic is.
Yes, I'm very curious, and I'm hoping that the Bears are prepared for it.
Yeah, so we'll see what that is.
We'll see what happens.
I mean, when you get into the playoffs, like it's win or go home. So what does the mentality change at all for coaching? How you're gonna play, or is it just you go out and play your game?
I mean, we start out with the same lineup most of the time, and then we adjust as the game goes.
So yesterday when you guys played Kenton, you started out with a lineup you normally would see.
Yep, the same exact lineup, and I told the girls we'll see what happens at halftime, and we'll adjust from there.
So we talked about with your game going down 2-0 and then getting the 2 back at halftime. That halftime speech changes a little bit. Macy Burton scores with 17 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, it was going to be scary for those girls. I'm not going to lie if we didn't score those 2 goals. So it changed tremendously in the last 17 seconds.
All right, well, we're getting ready to get this one underway. We'll get our starters here, and we're doing that, finishing up with the non-starters, and we'll send some PA into here.
And now starters for the Bryan Golden Bears. Number 2, a senior, Mason Welling. Number 3, a junior, Tucker Miller. Number 4, a sophomore, Nolan Sleeston. Number 10, a sophomore, Max Burton. Number 11, a sophomore, Carter Altapper. Number 12, a senior, Hunter Mewfield. Number 13, a junior, Jack Kennedy. Number 17, a senior, Elijah Fry. Number 22, a junior, Carter Loose. Number 23, a senior, Caden Oberlin. And in goal, number 1, a senior, Don Malanga.
All right, time now for our national anthem, being brought to you by Veteran Services of Williams County. We'll get set to do that.
Luke Collins. Ladies and gentlemen, American flag in the home of the right. That freedom has been afforded to us by the dedication and sacrifice of many servicemen and women currently deployed throughout our communities around the world, and many others yet to come before us. To thank these extraordinary men and women, and to honor our great nation, would you please rise and join us in the singing of the national anthem.
Here on the Golden Bears Sports Network. And you're a junior high teacher, all junior high camera people tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
No, that's what they need.
That's right. Get them figured out here.
Exactly.
All right, so Bears, Titans.
Yep, here we go. Jack's ready. Look.
Yeah, he's all the way out there. So we're ready to get this underway. Looks like the Bears will get to kick off just based on the positioning there. Fire will send it back to Luce. Over to Miller. Miller feeds it on the sideline to Kennedy. Now right back to Miller.
Very calm right now.
Yeah.
Just kind of possessing, and that's what they want to do, set the tone.
Caden Oberlin will bring it up. Then OG will get to it. I'm going to have a hard time all night reading the blue numbers on the white.
Yeah, that's hard to see.
It is. You're pretty far up here. That's number 3, Zimmerly. They'll boom it down. Lewis will give chase, headed up. Finds Mason Welling. Then Burton has it. Now up to Kennedy. Kennedy will feed back to Burton. Now they'll go sideline. Tucker, Miller.
The cross. No.
Double teamed up there. Able to get it away and get dispossessed. And out of bounds. That'll be a throw in for the Golden Bears. Miller will take it. Gets it back from Burton. Now back to Burton. Burton goes up, gets triple teamed. Now Kennedy has it. Puts a cross on it.
Oh.
Just in front of the goal, and
Somebody
Bears not able to get a
that
foot on
post.
it. Now they'll feed it in, and that'll be collected by the keeper.
OG's playing it safe.
Yeah.
Quite a few back there.
Yeah, I think that the Bears scored pretty early in that first game, and I think maybe just trying to protect early on. You know, as you learned last night, it's a game of not who scores first,
happens,
but who scores last.
Exactly.
Titans have it in their defensive mid. Throw in coming. Feed it in, sending it up. Luce will look to put foot on it, then he'll kick it back to Malanga.
They're looking for that through ball, but it doesn't look like they're sending too many people up.
Tucker Miller has it. Burton now on the sideline. Feed to Kennedy, out of bounds. Their Bears seem to be playing real close to the sideline here on the near side.
Yeah, they're definitely trying to use the whole field and spread it so that they can pull those OG defense out to have Elijah Fry open in the middle.
If I remember correctly, OG's regular soccer field is smaller.
Yes, that's correct.
But they do play the district game that you'll be playing in their football stadium, so kind of similar. I'm assuming they practiced a little bit on that.
Oh, I'm sure they did, if they were smart about it, right?
Burton has it on the sideline. Kennedy now back to Burton.
There's some good switch play.
Left side to Caden Oberlin. Oberlin turns the field. And ball gets taken away, and Tucker Miller hits the deck. Now, last night, I feel like the officials let your girls play.
Oh, they did, and that's what you'll see more in these tournament games. They're going to let them play a little bit more.
Miller working against Jaden Coleman. Spread it all the way out to the other side of the field. Out of bounds, and should be a Bryan throw. Oh, nice play off the foot by the Titans.
Looks like the Titans are getting a little bit more comfortable now, a couple minutes in.
4 minutes into this one. Early thoughts here, 4 minutes in?
It looks like we're both trying to possess. We're not really, either one of us are too panicked right now. Looks pretty evenly matched at the moment.
They'll send it back to their defense, then booming it out. Big foot. Bears are running backwards a little bit. Nice job there by Sleesman. He'll fire it out of bounds.
They just need to watch 11 up there. Looks like is their biggest threat.
Coleman leads the team in assists, so. Playing it back. Now the defense is playing up, as is the goalie. Goalie playing about the 22 mark. That's a through ball, but Luce is all over
there,
it.
Yep.
Burton with it. Burton, a first-team all-leaguer.
Yeah, Bears are doing a good job of getting open, providing lots of options right now. So they look pretty comfortable out there and not really worried.
One of the knocks on the Bears this year has been the slow start.
Yeah, I think that's, I'm going to say it happens on both boys and girls' sides. That's just getting out the nerves.
Yep. Ottawa-Glandorf looking like they're making a little run, and then they'll bring it back. Burton will step in front of that and intercept that pass.
Nice job, Max.
Max can just dribble in circles all day.
It's the Burtons. They just own that midfield.
Left side. Is that Altaffer? Bears get it knocked away. Mühlfeld hits it and then hits the deck. Got somebody on the side. Tucker Miller knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Bears.
Yep, Tucker's just got to see that a little bit quicker.
Fry tries to take a swing at it, and good screen there by OG to make sure their goalie could pick it up. Nice job by Mühlfeld to knock it back up.
That was something for the Titans. Their coach saying they want to do better on those 50-50 balls, so hopefully they'll kind of tune into that.
Fry has it. Oh, nice job there, keeping possession.
Nice
Feed it up to
work.
Burton. Nope, that's Mason Welling. Goes out of bounds, and that should be a corner kick for the Golden Bears. So
Yep.
they'll set up their first set piece here. What are you looking to do if you're the Bears here on the corner?
I tell them to look right around the penalty spot. You know, that's a safe spot where everybody's at. It's a little bit over that
Little
spot,
wide.
but hey, Loose is there.
Loose kicks
It
it
works
and
out.
out of bounds to a goal kick.
Yeah.
Pretty scary. You got Nolan Sleesman standing on the 50-yard line and the rest of the defense and midfield up
Yep.
covering that kick.
And that's what you want to do. You want to send everybody up, but make sure at least one man's back to hold it. But you can trust Nolan for the most part.
Goal kick is taken by the Golden Bears. Altaffer comes
Nice
to the
job
side.
getting in. What speed.
And out of bounds. That should be another corner.
That's another corner.
Second corner for the Bears tonight. Get my trusty pen out and keep track of some minuscule stats here. Bears really with just one shot on goal, I believe, so far.
Yep, there's been one shot. Second corner. Oh, good
Underneath.
placement.
Knocked away. Straight up in the air by the Titans. That could be trouble, but Sleesman will handle it. Oh, it gets
Ooh.
past him just a little bit. Now he'll go over to Tucker Miller.
Sometimes the turf is a little bit hard to predict, but
Just keeps rolling.
yeah, it does. Little wind, it goes a long way.
Luce will get it back here. Goes left side. Oberlin. He'll feed it up. Fries ahead.
Ah,
Out of bounds. Be a throw in for the Titans.
I got
Look
some-
at our first Welling Construction replay here. Maybe. Oh, now they got Fry again.
yes.
Bouncing around, and that
Yes,
should
there
go
it is.
in. First goal for the Golden Bears. Was that Jack Kennedy?
Looked like Jack Kennedy.
Bryan Golden at the 30-57 mark in the first half. Jack Kennedy.
So Kennedy gets it, and that just looked like it was going to develop just back and forth, bouncing. And
Yeah, that was great placement. Right in between the penalty and the top of the 18. Jack was there, he predicted it, and he finished.
all right, so 1-0 comes to the 30-57 mark. And look at this as Burton takes the kickoff.
They're ready now.
Yeah,
Look
they
at 'em
are.
Go. Here they go.
Mason Welling goes up. Double team on the sideline there. Now they'll send it back down. Luce will bring it over to Tucker Miller. Miller again tight on that sideline. I think he went to feed that ahead to Kennedy.
Yep, just had a little bit bad touch on it.
Yeah, and I think the Bears wanted that to be a throw-in for them.
Yep.
Official did not see it that way.
Nope, Tucker got a little frustrated there, but we'll move on. Good touch on loose.
Here's Mufeld in the midfield. Finds Oberlin on the outside. Welling. Knocked out of bounds, and Welling hits the deck. That'll be a Bears throw-in.
They're really focused on that outside play right now.
They are. Into Fry. Should be another throw-in for the Bears. Oh, they got
great throw.
Max Burton free. They'll feed another one in.
Oh,
nice defense there. Oh, my goodness.
Field goal. It's good. Man,
I didn't know Hunter Mufeld had that in him.
Watch out. He might be getting recruited. A little late in the season for that, but, you know.
Now, it goes without being said that you were the assistant coach for these boys the first 3 years.
Yep.
And so you have a lot of knowledge about them based on what you've seen, how you've seen them grow. And I mean,
yeah, it's been huge growth. Our first year, we had quite the group of seniors, and just watching these boys grow has been really a lot of fun.
They'll send it back to Malanga. We'll corral it. Go left side to Carter Thiel. Thiel possesses. He'll just dribble and he'll get outside to Oberlin. Oh, nice through ball. Hunter Mufeld.
Great movement.
That was what a move.
Wow. Just great possession for these boys.
Up quickly to Kennedy, and just an unlucky touch there for Kennedy right off the foot, out of bounds. Middle of the field now for the Titans.
I'm kind of curious to see if they'll adjust their formation a little bit, kind of be more aggressive up top. Seems like they're just all sitting back right now. Playing it safe.
There is something to be said for that, but you can't score without.
You can't score without anybody
offense
up there, so.
Nice fight on the side here. Burton will steal it away. Oh my gosh, just the
footwork is amazing.
Oh. Fry on the sideline there, out of bounds. And they're going to say it went off of him.
Yeah, I'd like to see Fry get a little bit more involved.
A nice kick back there by Wyatt Croy. He was one of the players that didn't play the last time these two played. Nice movement here. Feeds ahead. Nobody there,
that
though.
That would have been a great through ball, though.
Diaz with that one. OG making a little bit of run here. Coleman with it. Now they'll go back to Brinkman. Now they'll
there
fire
we go.
it
They're
up.
starting to look up top a little bit.
Sleesman will have to turn it here on the sideline.
Oh.
Just close.
They got two up top, but it still doesn't look like they're forcing anybody up there that much.
Oh, nice little kickback, but Carter Luce will take it away.
Yep. Good movement.
Always amazes me how you can switch from great control to just firing it up when you need to. Just
exactly.
the way that you know what you need to do at the point you need to do it.
Yep, it's all about reading the field, reading the play. That was a
Burton
good look.
with a through ball. Altaffer was over there but couldn't get a foot on it. Be the second shot on goal tonight for the Bears.
Elijah Fry getting aggressive up top there. Good to see.
The speed that they have in the front between Fry and Kennedy and Diaz when he's in is just, it's a real asset.
Yeah. And that's something that Coach Collins has worked on, is the speed and just the knowledge of when they got to kick it in gear.
Good job there by Caden Oberlin, but he's dispossessed. This is the best look so far for OG. Welling will steal it away.
Yeah, they've
and fire
pushed
to
a
the
couple
side.
people up even.
They had 5 down there on the attack. 6.
See where those 3 midfields came up, got involved in the play. That's what they're going to need to score. Not that we want that.
No.
Just saying.
Big throw in. Oh, nice move there, but out of bounds. Fry had a foot on it. Just went the wrong direction. Unlucky. Couple of subs coming in, I think.
Yep. Looks like Fry got subbed out.
Tall throw in. Bears have it. Fired up and just watch it go out of bounds.
See what Diaz does up here, up top. He's done well for the Bears.
He has as a
Coming in
freshman.
As a freshman,
Absolutely.
yeah. I coached him in track in 8th grade or 7th grade, and just his speed is amazing.
It's kind of interesting to watch how you basically play with the personnel you have. You know, freshman year, these guys, you had Quinn Brown, and so it was feed it up to Quinn Brown. And then they had Anthony Tomaszewski and feed it up to Anthony. And now it's more like you got 3 or 4 fast guys at the top, send it up and make something happen.
Exactly. Yeah, you can't lose with that.
Miller will be patient here and just carry it. Now feed up to Burton. Oh, nice move to Kennedy,
nice
but go through the legs. Look at the closing speed of Diaz, and they just knock it out of bounds. Braden Zimmerly just kicked it right out there.
Yeah, Diaz is just a composed individual, very confident.
Kennedy will inbound it. Welling had it. They'll send it back to Carter Luce.
That's great movement, able to see the whole field from the back. Luce has it. Looking for some options. Decides to play it safe.
Which is always good.
Yeah, it is. Especially up 1-0.
Now they'll feed it back to Luce. I watched Luce during homecoming game night kick a 45-yard field goal, so the leg's definitely there.
He's impressive.
He
no matter what he does. Oh, my word.
I mean, he's just grown over the 3 years that we've seen him.
Yeah, he is an athlete.
Looks like a little bit of a run on for the Titans.
Oh, they're starting to get aggressive here.
They are.
A little fire under their belt.
Adam Mag has it in the center there. Bears dispossess and give to Kennedy.
Even with the aggression, the Bears just look calm. They're not really put off by the aggression.
Feed ahead, and OG will take it now right back to the Bears. Burton will feed up. Kennedy, double teamed. Will dribble around traffic, let him go by. Give back to Mufeld. Mufeld will go to the side for Caden Oberlin to the left. They're just moving this completely across the field.
They are.
Using every piece of the field.
And the Titans look like they're starting to chase a little bit and get a little bit tired, so.
You're going to get a sub come in. See if I can get the number on that. Might have to get the binoculars out.
I know, seriously. I need my eyes checked, I think.
Underneath. Oh, off the foot. I wouldn't call that a shot on goal.
No.
Kind of weak sauce
It
there.
was a little bit weak. A cross, a shot. We're not really sure what just happened.
Nice job there by the goalie to feed it up to his player. And again, they're letting him play for sure.
Yeah, they're not really calling anything. Oh, wow. Oh, loose. Get back up. Oh, no.
We can hear the fans already. Nice job there.
Yep, here we go.
Up to his player. Nothing called there on that first one, and then you can see as the Welling Construction replay and again, goes, they're letting him play back. Sure. And then loose coming up.
Yeah, they're not really calling anything. Oh,
Kicks
wow.
and
I
guess they called him for tripping.
Kind of looks more like it was ball, but kind of got a piece of his shin maybe.
All right, let's see what happens here.
Oh, boy.
Nice job there by the defense
Nice
to
defense.
get that out of there.
Great talk.
Adam Mag will inbound here on the side. We've got a couple more kids coming in for the Titans. You've definitely seen Ottawa-Glandorf play up more in the last couple minutes.
Yeah, they started to look more, they're okay. They were looking a little bit defensive that way, beginning of the game, but definitely more attacking now.
When you've got your forward all the way back in the defensive end,
Yeah.
that shows you right there.
Yep.
Another throw in for the Titans. We'll feed it in. Stolen away. Oh, and then a horse collar that they missed.
Wow.
I think they're going to let him play advantage.
Yeah, they are. Wow. Got away with that one.
Absolutely did. Total horse collar. Tall throw in.
Watch number 7, and that's number 15 in the back there.
Bears dispossess. They need somebody to be on that sideline. Oh, wow, it didn't go out. I thought that was trailing
I thought
out.
it was going out, too.
Now Diaz has it, and he'll feed ahead.
Oh, wow. Great movement on the outside.
Absolutely. So it'll be Caden Oberlin to throw it in. I think that's Caden.
I think that's Rocco.
Oh, it could be Rocco. Yep, you're right. I need to get the binoculars.
I can just tell by the hair. It's all the hair.
Well, you know, these boys messed with me at the beginning of the season when they all went blonde.
Yeah, I know, that bleach blonde. Some of us still have it. Gosh.
Burton.
So controlled.
It's just, I mean, the footwork is.
It's like he plays all year long, club soccer.
Kennedy is dispossessed. Bears wanted to foul, probably were right.
Yeah, you can hear the parents getting fired up now.
Yep. Ooh. A lot more physicality coming from the Titans right now than they have. I'm not saying the Bears aren't matching it, but the Titans
they're bringing
choosing
it more.
to be
They're getting more
physical.
aggressive. I'm guessing they're hearing it from their coach a little bit more.
Absolutely. Bears have a through ball. Way to stick with it. Here's another one right off the back of a player. And that should be a Bears throw-in.
And Titans defense is starting to track better and flow together more.
Tall cross. I don't know what they were trying to do there. Maybe get it to Rocco.
What speed.
Does he run track? Because he
he should if
absolutely.
He doesn't.
Closing speed is crazy there.
Wow. Probably the gloves, too. The gloves make him a little bit faster.
More subs for the Titans.
Yeah, they're keeping their boys fresh. Surprised how much they're subbing, but whatever works for them.
Nice move there to kick it up. That was Welling back there. Titans coming the other way with it now. Bears steal it away. Then back to the Titans. Back to the Bears.
Bears just do a great job at reading the ball, predicting where it's going next. They're shutting them down left and right.
Nice job there by Mufeld to knock it out. So Titans looking to advance with throw-ins, basically.
That's what it looks like. Kick it out and throw it in again.
Feet ahead.
That's 13 down there. They need to be aware of him. He's kind of sneaking in there a little bit.
That'll go out of the back line for a goal kick. Is that Carter loose tying Dom's shoe?
Yep, that would be. That's
that doesn't happen for a while.
Hey, that's a good defender right there.
That used to be all the time.
Got him new shoes that don't come untied so much, or?
Well, I think we talked about duct taping him shut,
Oh,
but
there
he
you
was a
go.
little slippery.
Yeah.
And oh, that was a forearm shove they
and
missed.
Nothing called. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, they're just letting him play.
They absolutely are. Like in that one that looked like the ball.
That was obvious.
That was really obvious.
Wow.
Forearm in the back.
Wow.
Stolen away. Mufeld will stick with it. Titans have a chance here, and nice job there dispossessing
nice job.
by
Just
Sleesman.
great control.
Ahead, looking for Kennedy. Stolen away. Zach Putis gets in there and takes that away, and there might call a foul there. Interesting. That's 2 fouls called on the Bears. Do we stop the clock here for a reason?
It was a very light hit, and that's yeah, they did stop the clock, but I'm not sure why. Oh, to talk to a player. Give him a little warning.
I think that happened in your game too last night.
It did. It really did. I mean, at least they didn't card. That was the nice part.
Oh, this is trouble
wow,
right here.
That is trouble.
Bears will kick it out. Live to fight another day.
Titans are definitely getting a little bit more aggressive.
Absolutely. Early on, the first 4 to 6 minutes, it felt very just light and breezy.
Yeah, it really did, and maybe just took a little bit to wake up.
Ooh.
Oh, this is dangerous.
Okay, right in front of the goal.
Oh,
Malanga
wow.
will save.
Good save, Dom.
First shot on goal for the Titans. Malanga will kick it up.
Oh, gosh, here we go again.
Nice job there by Mason Welling. Ooh, again.
Wow.
Wow. Interesting.
Yeah, this is, man, nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing called there. Oh, my word.
As a coach, that's got to drive you nuts.
Oh, yeah, at this point.
Malanga will save. Call that the second shot on goal.
And you don't want to get mad at the refs too early because
No.
you got to keep them on your side, but there's some things that need to be called right now.
Oh, nice move
little
there by Mason
flick.
Welling.
Wow.
Ooh, another
Oh
takedown.
my.
That one they got.
That one they got, finally.
Third time's the charm.
Jeez. I was waiting to see what they're going to call.
They'll feed it outside to Tucker Miller. He'll fire it ahead.
Nice
Oh, my. Look at this.
Ball.
Look at this. It's still loose.
Oh, my word.
Still loose.
Follow. They
Bears
want to
still
call.
have it. Oh, my goodness. Another takedown. Firing again. Oh, just too high.
Man, what a shot.
Oh, that was a beautiful shot.
That was beautiful.
Oh.
Needed to sink a little bit more.
Let's look at that one on the Welling Construction replay. Mason Welling just
What a hit.
boom, and it went over.
Just barely. Man, Mace wanted that. You could
Yes,
see
he
it.
did. He'll fire it up to Kennedy. Now he's got Tucker Miller streaking down the side here. Hopefully somebody sees him. Miller kind of playing up more
Yeah.
like a midfielder instead of a defender.
He really is. And that's what you do when you don't have a lot of people, when you don't have a lot of forwards pushing up. You push those defenders up, get them involved.
The other thing I've seen is more the Bears cannot afford to be as patient as they have been because previously the Titans kind of just let them do what they wanted as far as the footwork, and now they're coming up and challenging every ball.
Yep, they're being very aggressive. They've got to go for every opportunity.
That'll go out, and let's see, is that a goal kick? Yep.
And Tucker Miller's grown a lot even the last year, just He looks so much more controlled on the ball.
Yep, exactly. If not mistaken, he hadn't played soccer as much as a lot of these boys had.
No, he hasn't.
And now Mufeld's going to get whistled. Three-quarters of the way through the first half here. They'll fire one in. Ooh, got tangled up by the Bears.
Scary.
Knocked it away. Nice job by the Titans coming in, Zimmerly, and keeping that alive. Now Fry will have it. Titans building up. Burton again knocks it away.
Yeah, you don't fear too much when Burton has it at his feet.
Yeah, you don't.
Feel pretty confident in it.
Miller will give up to Burton. Burton will feed
Nice
to Kennedy.
pass.
Kennedy's running. He'll feed it
Good
ahead.
ball.
Diaz up there. Diaz will
Diaz.
get dispossessed there, but Tucker Miller is right here to keep it up, and we'll just throw it in. Subs coming in for both sides. Welling comes back in for
Hunter
Mufeld. Third straight day of games here at Golden Bear Stadium.
Yeah, it's been a busy place this
Yep.
week.
The third game will be tomorrow night for football. Bears have their last home game of the year. This is your last home game, boys' last home game.
I know, everything's ending over here at the
Yep.
Bear Stadium.
Feeding it inside, and boy, good job there by the defense from OG because Diaz was right there with that.
Yep.
Head to Burton. They get it on the outside and then stolen away. Now back. Luce tries to track it down. Can't get to it.
These touches need to clean up.
Yep.
Like we're starting to panic a little bit back there.
Little bit, agreed. Ahead to Kennedy.
Great ball. We get in.
Kennedy has to release. They have to release because
It's got to be a quicker
back.
release.
Yep, it does. Welling. Kennedy.
Everybody's marked.
Yep.
It's got to be quick.
Knocked out, and that'll be off a goal kick. Yep. Tried to sell it back there that maybe it was a.
Yeah, I mean, you want to tell your ref that they're wrong, but Bears are definitely winning the 50-50 balls.
Yep, for sure. And that was one of the keys of the game for both coaches.
Yeah.
Miller has it. Feeds up to Diaz.
Oh, that quick. It needs to be quick. Just a little quick flick there. He's in.
Mason Welling, nice job turning and stopping. Fire it in.
Ball.
A little too wide. Just a little too
bit
wide.
too much.
Nice job there by the Bears to keep it in.
Yeah.
And then off. They're going to say it's a goal kick.
Yeah.
I thought maybe.
I think it tapped him.
So let's talk a little bit about the goal kick here and the strategy that OG's using of using one of their defenders to kick it. Bears don't often do that on either side. What's the strategy there?
I'm guessing it's just for them to keep the goalie back in position. We're pretty aggressive up top, so they don't want to take the chance of letting it go in.
Like a ricochet ball
yeah,
or
just
something?
a ricochet, yeah. Just playing it safe a little bit more.
Miller with it. Nice job there. Kennedy has it now up the center. Find.
Great movement.
Yep. Mason Welling back to Burton.
Their defense is tracking well with it, though, and holding
Yep.
the Bears off.
Now they're coming the other way quickly.
Man, he does have some speed.
He does.
Got to watch that back post run, though. 17 coming in.
Nice job there. Sleesman almost in dangerous territory there, but did a good job of getting it out.
That is something that Luce needs to communicate with Tucker,
Yep.
is that back post run. He can't let that number 17 get in there.
Knocked out of bounds again. I was going to say that that really looked like a Bears throw-in. Act like every throw in is yours until you get told differently.
Until you get told differently.
Yep.
Fake it till you make it.
They'll head back, play it back. Sleesman has it.
Yeah, they're just using some time on the clock right now.
We're approaching the 5-minute mark here. Welling has it. Maybe everybody getting a little breath here.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get another one before half.
Yep, agreed.
Go in a little bit more relaxed. It's a scary game right now.
It is. I think that's Bryce Welling in the defensive end there.
Oh, good step.
17 has got good footwork, too.
He really does.
That's Calix Podest.
Was he in the game last time?
Let me see. Was he one of them? Yeah, he was in the game last time.
Okay.
Cross. Kennedy, you can't do anything about it. It's the downside of having a booming kicker.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Knocked out of bounds by Tucker Miller. Mornicki was there running.
Looks like Max is having to watch both of those attacking players, 13 and 5. He needs to communicate.
Oh, that's trouble right there. Oh, my goodness.
That's dangerous.
Knocked out of bounds by Sleesman.
Defense seems to be getting a little bit tired.
Got under 4 to play here. Got to play solid for 4 minutes. Lewis will kick it and almost comes up here. Oh, it stays in, too.
It does stay in. Nice touch with Fry.
And he finds Burton.
Great work, boys. What a ball.
Going ahead.
Oh, it's got to be quicker again. Watch.
Diaz.
Too much playing with it.
Too much. And you can hear his dad shoot, shoot,
yeah,
shoot.
I know. Playing with it too much.
With all these field goals, it
I know.
should be 10 zip.
Another field goal. Wrong sport, boys. I'm sure Coach Collins is over there shaking his head right about now.
I'm guessing the one thing we won't get during this broadcast that we had yesterday was any British coming out.
No. Sorry, I'm Irish, but was not born in Ireland.
Uh-oh, this could be trouble, too, as it gets over all the Golden Bears. Titans looking to put something together. Nice job there by Miller to come inside.
Great touch.
They feed it ahead again. Parker McGraw here. Nice kick away. Now Fry has it. Turned the wrong way, but he will find Kennedy on the sideline. Kennedy waits for everybody to go by.
Yeah, you just got to do that hold-up play.
Feeds back. Miller will fire it ahead.
Oh, push there. Nothing's called.
Coach Collins got to be really frustrated at this point.
I haven't seen a clipboard fly yet, so we're doing okay. Usually a clipboard or a water bottle is the first signal. Seen too many of those in the last 5 years.
2 minutes to go here. The half. Knocked right away. Bring it to the center.
2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the half.
Titans looking to advance it here. Croy screens it out of bounds.
Good
There'll be a
work
goal
on
kick.
Dom, yep.
And he will mosey to get the ball.
As
Mosey is
any
the key word.
good goalkeeper would do. Just taking a little stroll around the park.
Extra long run up. Take even a couple more seconds off. It'll head up. Fry has it. Nope, that's Diaz. Bufeld will have it now in the mid. We'll give it back to Tucker Miller. Miller will go all the way back to Dom. A little crazy there.
That's a trusting move to do
Yes,
right
it
there,
is.
too.
1 minute left in the half.
And yeah, especially when you have to sprint back to the goal.
Yeah. I'm not sure I would do that right about now. Oh, boy.
Stolen, dispossessed.
Oh.
Nice move there. And Sleesman will fire it ahead.
It's getting nice and slick out there, too.
It is. It does. A little bit of dew. You saw that last night, too.
Yeah.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
Wow. He's going to look to cross this in. Good read for Dom.
And he
it looks
slipped.
like he slides into home there.
Although, I often wonder on those if that's not a delay tactic.
Yeah,
to
it could
drop.
be, too.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, the first half ends with the Golden Bears on top by a score of 1-0, and whew,
We held them, but,
Yeah.
man, we got to step it into gear next half.
Bears scored with just over 9 minutes into the contest,
Yep.
and take a 1-0 lead going into halftime. So we're going to take our timeout here. When we come back, we'll give you a little recap here, and we'll talk about this one. You're watching the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.
At Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, we understand that family is at the heart of everything we do.
Being family-owned and family-focused is not just a slogan for us, it's a way of life. We walk alongside you during life's most challenging moments, providing a guiding hand and a shoulder to lean on.
With heartfelt care and attention to detail, we tailor each service to honor the life and the memories of your loved one. We treat you like family because your journey is our journey.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory. Family-owned, family-focused.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, halftime here. It's the Bears 1-0 over the Titans, and Bears got on the board first by Jack Kennedy at the 30:57 mark on an assist from Carter Altaffer, and put it in. That's where we are, 1-0. Bears have had 2 corner kicks, 2 shots on goal, and the Titans, no corners and 3 shots on goal. So not a lot of offensive scoring, and we did see things ramp up just a little bit as far as intensity. Early on, the first 4 minutes or so, 5 minutes, maybe 6 minutes, seemed like everybody was content to just pass the ball around, move slow, and then it got a little intense.
Yeah, it seemed like they were just kind of taking their time to wake up, and after we scored on OG, they stepped it up and started getting more aggressive.
We talked with OG's coach Kyle Metzger ahead of time. He said that they're a different team since the last time the Bears matched up. 3 starters, Wyatt Croy, Braden Zimmerly, and Colin Steffen, were not there that day. The 2 outside backs and one of the midfielders. And they talked about speed, and I've been pretty impressed with some of the speed by the Titans, especially down the stretch there, down the sideline, trying to get somebody open in the middle.
Yeah, that's something the Bears need to do some research on. Maybe Coach Collins got a hold of some film from the games that they did get back in to watch that speed. But the Bears' defense is holding them well. It doesn't look like they're in too much of a panic just yet.
So 1-0. All right, you're the coach. You've coached these boys, but you coach your girls too. 1-0. What is the conversation? What adjustments are you making if you're Coach Collins right now?
I think he's telling them just that he needs to be a little bit quicker. They need to be a little bit quicker on the ball in the final third. It looks like right now they're trying to line up the perfect shot, and that's something Coach Collins will tell them, that they need to take advantage of those quick through balls and quick crosses, just get the first touch.
I do think that has definitely been the one thing that OG has done a little bit better, is gotten back on those balls, because we have not certainly been firing them off with abandon. We just kind of sit and wait for something to happen, and sometimes something happens just off your own foot.
Yep. And I think he'll also be telling them just to be a little bit more aggressive. It seems like they're a little bit more laid back a little bit right now. OG's definitely bring more of the aggression. So
I wonder how much of that is from stuff not getting called except on the Bears.
That's true too. Yeah,
being a little
timid. Could be some roughing getting to their heads a little bit.
So as we go on, it's 8 o'clock, almost 8 o'clock now, and the turf, it's getting colder out there. The turf's getting a little slipperier. How does that change the game, both from a speed or just how we're going to play it?
It's just all about how you read the ball, and the ball is going to roll a little bit faster. So just predicting and seeing the game ahead of time, which these boys are all talented, they'll be able to do it. But just kind of telling them to play a little bit smarter, especially on the defense.
So that the playing at the park is a totally different experience. You do still get some of the dew late at night with the lights down there, but it's just, I feel like the ball sometimes just stops on the grass, whereas on turf it'll just keep going.
Yeah, that grass is just thicker and a lot of bumps, random bumps as the season progresses. So it's nice to play out here on the turf. It's a lot more safer as far as you're not going to have those random bumps that you're going to run into.
And this is what you'll see the rest of the way through.
Yes.
So to get some experience.
This is great experience.
Absolutely. So, and I'll tell you what, the turf completely gets used. I mean, before this game, we had a junior high football game going on, 7th grade football game. I mean, just, it's the multi-purpose
It's such a great,
here.
it's a great environment. It's fun for the fans, fun for the players. So we enjoy it. The coaches really enjoy it.
All right, well, it's halftime here. 1-0 Golden Bears. Going to take a timeout, come back with more after this on the Golden Bears Sports Network.
Every day, thousands of kids start vaping. So if you want to talk to your kids, you got to get it trending. I was just trying to get your attention.
Could I just ask?
Visit talkaboutvaping.org for tips on when and how to have the vape talk.
Discover top-quality healthcare education at Northwest State. Our instructors have real-world experience, so they know how to prepare you for great career opportunities. Northwest State, where you'll get the top-quality healthcare education you need to succeed.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, 1-0 here at halftime between Bryan and the Titans of Ottawa-Glandorf. Chris Malanga, Coach Danielle McQuillin, and thank you for coming in and doing this after your game last night and being willing to help out. I always like the coach's perspective because you just see things that we don't see as regular people.
Yeah, this is different from me being on this side of the field and up this high, up in.
Does this give you a much better look at what's going on over the course of the whole field?
Yeah, I was thinking I need my girls to have earpieces and I can just coach them from up here. That'd be a lot better.
That would be a lot better.
See if we can get that in the budget.
Want to thank our sponsors bringing you the game tonight. They include the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, and Veterans Services of Williams County. Well, the Lady Bears volleyball team went down to defeat at Lake tonight. I'm going to check and see if it was 3 sets or not, but let's see what we've got. Let's see. Page not found. Of course it's not. But they lost that one, so their season will end here. And then the Golden Bears girls won last night. 3-2 against Kenton, and they will move on to play Ottawa-Glandorf at Ottawa-Glandorf.
At Ottawa-Glandorf, 5 o'clock next Wednesday.
5 o'clock on Wednesday, and we're working on doing that one for you, so hopefully we'll bring you that on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Boys, if they win tonight, we'll go to Defiance on Monday night and face Delta in the district at Defiance, and I believe we would have that game for you as well on Monday. Tomorrow, we've got Wasion and Bryan as Bryan's last home game right here at Golden Bears Stadium, 7 o'clock kick. It's Military Appreciation Night. We've got 3 honorary captains and some cool stuff happening before the game. Patriotic is the theme, and the Bryan Athletic Boosters is giving out a prize for the most patriotic dress. So we're looking forward to that. And now we're just in the playoffs with our season, so as long as the teams keep going, we'll keep broadcasting games. So
yeah, it's a good time. We hope to keep going.
Absolutely. So when you started the season, first year coach coming in, had a lot of people graduate. Like, what were your expectations when you went into it? Like,
I mean, watching last year and just knowing that we had 11 freshmen come in and knowing the kind of basically what they needed to learn. We've changed how they play and their mindset. There's a lot of kicking, and you had the fast girls up top last year, and I knew that we weren't going to have that kind of a speed this year. So I've had to adjust, teach them possession, and we've played really well. It outdid my expectations.
Okay, that's good. And hopefully continue to play well. What do we know about OG on the girls' side? Have we gotten a chance to do any scouting?
They are 14-2. They are the number 1 seed.
Oh.
So it's going to be an interesting game for us. But you know what? The way we've been playing, I really have some confidence. We did scrimmage them the first scrimmage of the year. We lost 4-0. But, hey, it was the first scrimmage.
And you're a totally different team now.
We're a completely different team. We look great. So I'm ready to take them on.
All right. So that'll be happening Wednesday at 5 o'clock. And pending crew availability, we will have that one for you on the Golden Bears Sports Network. Bears are out on the field. The pitch.
Pitch.
I'll hear that one from Coach Collins.
Yeah, you will. It's all
I
right,
got
though.
nil down.
Yeah, you do.
We just got a response to your query for earpieces. There is no money in the budget.
Ah, crap. Well, I tried. I think we could move some things around, right? I'm sure that's expensive. That's like some NFL material.
That's right. You also need your iPad on the sideline to
Yeah,
do
you
instant
do.
replay. And so we'll see. So ready to go, get underway here. Chris Malanga, Danielle McQuillin. And again, thank you for coming in and making me not sound like a fool.
No,
So-
you're doing great. You've
so-
had some practice.
Just a little bit.
Just a little
Soccer's
bit.
not my, this is only about my 3rd soccer game I've ever done. So, and I think this may be my first soccer game I've done play-by-play for.
Oh, well, there you go.
So-
No, you're doing great.
19th season overall doing sports here, Brian. Bears
Oh, wow.
cannot get the possession here.
Nice flick from Hunter.
And again, just a nice kick by Carter loose. OG coming out just a little bit frantic.
Yeah, and looks like they've moved a couple guys up a little bit.
Out of bounds. Caden Oberlin will throw it in. Fry giving chase.
I'm guessing they got the talk at halftime. This is going to be it unless you step it in gear. So OG might be coming out a little bit fierce here.
Looking for Altaffer. See if he can keep it in. He does. Now it's out of bounds. That'll stay with the Bears. They're going to let Altaffer throw that in. He'll give to Welling. Right back to Altaffer. Altaffer will send it.
Great cross.
Oh, right through the middle is Kennedy, but unable to get a foot on it. Mufeld will keep it up.
Great composure from Hunter.
Now he gets dispossessed, and the Bears
Spoke
will
too
move
soon.
back. Oberlin playing up. And we'll try to get it ahead. Nice little touch by Hunter Mufeld. Burton trying to get in there too. Out of bounds. And you could see Carson Kimmel there, just frustrated there with that situation.
Yep.
Looked right at his player and shook his head. Tried to throw it over everybody, but not able to do that.
Nope, the defense is just holding.
Welling will tip it back. And now a little bit of build up here by OG.
Yeah, they're moving quick. They are a little bit frantic.
Out of bounds, will stay with the Bears. They definitely have in a different gear than they had even at the end of the half.
Yeah, I'm guessing they got yelled at a little bit there at half.
Mufeld with it, double teamed. This is something we saw against Wasion. So if they had the Wasion film, Wasion double teamed the ball all the time.
Okay, and that's typical of Wasion. They tend to do that every year. That I've seen them anyways.
Bears have it close by. Another shot on goal.
Would have been nice to see that go up to Fry a little bit more. A
Third
little more
shot on
angle
goal
on
for
it.
the Bears. Neese will kick it in. Bears will get it back, though. Nice job there by Fry to send it back to Burton. Now they'll send it ahead. Out in the middle of the field. Couldn't find Welling. Fry goes chase, and that causes them to put the accelerator to the floor.
Yep.
OG keeps it in there, fires it ahead.
Good give and goes from them. They've stepped it up to a new level.
Oh, and that's a takedown, and that'll be a foul. That's the second horse collar, basically.
Yep. First one didn't get called.
Yeah, let's see if we see. Oh, right there. I mean, you could make a case for some slippage, but I felt like
it was more pulling.
It was more pulling.
Yep. Depends who you ask, I guess.
Loose will fire it ahead.
Mm.
In the corner there. Burton on the sideline. Out of bounds. Let's see what. Yep, they call it for the Bears.
This is where the Bears can slow down a little bit.
Bleed off some clock.
Yep, a couple seconds here and there helps them.
Right to the defense. But we'll do it again. Another one down. Welling will feed it back.
Nice movement. We'll play it back a little bit.
Just worry that those playbacks with it being turf, you just don't want them to go too wide.
Yep, take a bad touch.
Oh, that's another one. Wow.
Yeah, they're getting aggressive.
Oh, we got to look back to the crowd from the official.
Yeah, they'll be saying something to the crowd here if they continue that.
Right there.
Wow.
Back to live action at the Welling Construction replay there. Bears trying to build something up here. Nice job by the defense here. That'll go out. That should be a Bears throw-in. Replays today being brought to you by Welling Construction, a third-generation family-owned general contractor. We specialize and pride ourselves in building quality custom homes, major renovation projects, and commercial work. Your vision, our expertise. Contact us at 419-636-3712. Main Stop scoreboard shows 1-0 in favor of the Bears. Open when you need them. You're always near Main Stop. Thirsty Thursday every Friday, which means today you can, on your way home, stop by Main Stop and get a Thirsty Thursday drink.
Oh.
We got another corner coming up for the Bears. This will be the third corner of the night for them. Let's see what they can do with it this time.
Pull back the mat a little bit, getting in the way.
Fire it in.
Oh boy.
Still loose.
That was dangerous.
Yes, it was. OG will clear it out. Sleesman back. The key here is for Sleesman to not get dispossessed, and he does a good job there. Because when you bring that many people up, he's your last line of defense.
Yep, he's got to be on it.
Welling threads the needle, gives it up to Altaffer.
You'd love to see a give and go right there. He's got to predict that run.
Nice little through ball by the Titans. They're doing a nice job possessing here.
They are. Out of bounds. They still look a little bit frantic.
Ooh. You're going to say that's a Titans throw in.
Huh. Not sure I agree with that, but.
Ross Mag will inbound. Couple subs coming in. Big throw. That could be trouble.
Wow, that was a throw.
Loose.
Oh.
Oh,
crap. Was it outside the box?
And I think
hope
we might
so.
get a yellow card here on Carter Loose.
Oh, no. Nope, that's a warning.
It is a warning, though. Was that Carter or who was that?
That's Carter Loose, and it's right outside the box.
Ooh. Let's see what the Bears can do here. That could be trouble. Sleesman will knock it out.
Good defense on Nolan.
They're building up again, though.
Ooh, almost another call right there.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Long save.
Great save on Dom.
4 shot on goal for the Titans. Dom will get it out quickly.
This is a new level for the Titans that we haven't seen. They're definitely being more aggressive. Their speed stepped up. Bears just got to hold composure now.
Yep. Dispossessed.
Play smart, Kaden.
Yep. Loose will fire it up. Oh, nice find. Oh, and Altraver just couldn't find it in his
Nope.
feet. Tall throw in. Nice knockdown by Loose.
Just so much aggression.
Yes, absolutely. Much different. Welling will hit the deck, and the Bears will just kick it out of bounds.
Bears need to do a little bit more talking, too. It's almost like they're two of them are going against one and stealing the ball a little bit.
30 minutes left in this one. Bears have a 1-0 lead.
Both teams just look frantic.
Yep.
Calm down.
Out of bounds.
Sure, that's something Coach Collins is telling him, too. Just calm down, play your game, play smart.
Bears look to inbound. Waiting for something to build up here. Nice header, but right back. This might be trouble.
A little build-up play here.
Yep.
Gotta watch that back post run.
Yep.
Oh, we're lucky nobody was running in
absolutely.
there. That was a goal if somebody was.
Definitely different speed right now. Oh, nice move there by Altaffer to find Fry ahead. Just out of bounds. Did they give that to the Bears as a throw-in? They did.
They did give it to the Bears.
We'll take it.
Good run by Hunter.
Yep, find a streaking Mufeld. Gets it back to Welling. Out of Burton. Burton goes back to Tucker Miller. Play it back to Sleesman. Sleesman through the middle.
Yeah, don't force it. Just play simple.
Taken away by the Bears. Nobody there.
Here we go.
Burton will put a little gas on it. He'll get dispossessed, though. A little build up here for the Titans.
Yeah, I think the Bears are getting a little bit nervous, but
Be a Bears throw in.
the fans are certainly getting into it.
Yes, they are. Absolutely. Nice, the Carter loose.
Nice. We need somebody up top there.
Yep.
Oh.
Ooh, was that off the foot?
No, off the head.
Okay.
He's safe off the head.
He is safe off the head.
Off the foot, not so much.
There was a game earlier this season where Dom picked one up off of the head and got called for a foul, and he had to go explain to the official that no, that's allowed.
Well, hopefully the official...
They did change it. The other official came in and corrected him, but I just think it was funny.
Tell Dom he's got to take over the game at that point.
Well, it always helps when you're an official that you can say, I know this rule. Oh, look at wide open there. Bears need to get another one here.
Yeah, we got to take advantage and just
absolutely
quick flicks in. Too much time right now.
Oh, that's trouble. Diaz will get it back. Now Mufeld will feed up to Burton. That's going to go out. Oh, Burton saves it.
Wow, what a save.
That's impressive.
That was right on the line.
Wow, no call again.
Oh, my.
Oh, that's a ricochet, and that'll go out. Ooh. I think that Coach Collins is asking emphatically.
He is. He's not happy about that. He was pulling his arm, and there was no call. Definitely are not calling as much as they normally do.
Kick will come in. They are letting him play.
I think that's good to an extent, but
Yep.
just don't let
Yep.
the game
Yeah,
get out
the
of control.
Safety has to be an issue
Yep.
too. Like when you have a takedown, can't have takedown.
No, or your horse collars. We've seen
Yeah.
2 up tonight, so.
That's 15 yards in football.
Yeah, and they don't miss it in NFL, so.
Yeah, they don't. Oh, nice shot.
Wow.
Just a little.
Great shot.
Came on the outside. Was that Kennedy again?
I do
see.
believe.
It
Let's
was
watch
Kennedy.
the replay.
Nope, it wasn't Kennedy. Oh, yes, it was Kennedy.
Flick from Diaz to Kennedy.
It was Kennedy, Diaz, Kennedy. That sequence. OG building up here, the left side.
Yeah, watch 14 and 13 running in. He's going to take him on. Oh,
And
what a
knocked-
save.
Knocked out of bounds.
Great save, Dom. Wow.
And they're going to call it corner kick. So this will be the first corner kick for the Titans tonight. See if the Bears, how the Bears defend.
See how they set up.
Fired in, header.
Oh, boy.
Oh. And they're going to say that.
Off the goalpost?
Off the goalpost, so that'll be a goal kick, right?
Yep.
Must have gone over. It can go off the post.
It can go off the
can't
post. It
over.
can't hit the what do you call it?
It hit the field goal. It did hit the field goal.
That's the word I'm looking for.
And you see that on the replay. When it first
It
came,
can
it
hit
looked
the
like
goalpost.
it hit like it hit the top of the goalpost, but it hit the actual
Hit the field
football.
goal.
Yep.
Cannot hit that. Technically out.
And they're building up again. Bears just have to weather this storm right now.
Yeah, they do. Oh, man. Oh, no.
Oh, nice.
Great save by Luce.
Yeah.
That was
Yikes.
scary.
That was scary.
We gotta step it up. It's getting a little scary up here.
See on the Welly Construction replay. Oh,
I
right in
just-
front of the goal.
Just looked over at Coach Collins. He's telling him to slow down. He's putting his hands, slow down, get some composure.
Absolutely. That's in the box, and they're not going to let that. They're going to let that go too.
Wow.
Interesting. Bears looking to build up here. Diaz has it, getting chased from behind, shoved to the ground. Wow.
Getting some movement back. Here we go.
Welling will feed it ahead.
Nope, gotta watch his offsides. Diaz was looking around.
Taken away.
Good work, Hunter.
Hufeld.
Yes,
Hufeld,
there
second
it
penalty.
is.
Here you go. Altaffer coming down.
Have a hit. It's gotta be quicker.
Yep, it does.
Story of the night. It's gotta be quicker.
Oh.
Oh, there was a push. Nothing. Wow. How is that not a push?
And Mason Welling will go over and talk. Let's see if we see it on the replay. Might have been. Oh, right there.
Yeah,
Yep,
it
that
was
was
blatant.
definitely blatant. OG fans want the clock stopped.
Oh, shocker. Wouldn't that be convenient?
Gotta watch the again. He went down.
Again.
The forearms
He
gotta be
is
called.
calling. He's pointing at somebody.
The forearms have got to be called. Like,
Yeah, they're just using their
I don't
elbows.
mind letting him play, but when you got a forearm shove or a horse collar,
Yep.
you gotta whistle that. Somebody's
It's
gonna get hurt.
Tournament time. You don't need any of your starters to get hurt.
Absolutely. Welling
Take
feeds
advantage
it in.
of this, Hunter. Wow.
Header to the foot. Let's see if the Bears.
Oh, another push and nothing called.
Delta beat Elida 3-1. Play that too far in front of them. So Delta wins 3-1, which
You kind of figured that would happen.
you did. Burton will come up. OG looking to build here. Last 21 minutes or so. Oh,
Oh, we're lucky that 14 wasn't having that run in right there.
Malanga will save. Good 10 seconds off the clock.
Good job. He knows what he's doing.
It's almost like he's done it before.
Yeah, just a couple times.
Oh, nice through ball.
He's onside.
Yep.
It's a great ball. It's the unfortunate part about a little bit shorter of a field.
Yep. His head up. Burton with it. Play it back. Out of bounds, should be a Bears throw-in. It is.
He's got a cramp, it looks like. He just laid down.
Who is that?
I'm trying to figure that one out.
Let's see if we got a tight shot. Here we go. It might be Burton. No, it's not Burton. That's Kennedy.
Yep, that's Kennedy.
I'm going by the shoes. I've learned
yeah,
to
there you
watch
go.
shoes this week.
Shoes. See, I go by the hair.
The clock is stopped with 20 minutes and 39 seconds. And both teams kind of head over to their benches. Maybe get some water.
Yeah.
A little bit of an adjustment here.
Nice, the refs are letting him do that.
Yeah.
They could just pull him right off there and get another sub in, but a little break for him. Coach Collins is getting the chance to talk to him. Doesn't look like he's yelling at him, so that's good.
It was very strange at Delta when we played on their football stadium to have the players right in front of us.
Yeah.
To hear what is said, because you're usually so far over there you don't hear. But it was interesting.
Yeah, that's my hometown football field right there, and it's interesting to see soccer playing on there now because we never did that in high school. We played in the middle school track.
Yeah, and I that's the first time in. Well, I mean, we would have played there twice now, and that's the first time that we've played on that field. And the thing that bothered me about that field was they used the pink lines for their pink out, and they missed things. There was a penalty in the box that wasn't in the box, and then later on there was a penalty in the box they called outside the box. So
it's time to redo that field too.
Hard, yeah,
it's time.
One of the few fields in the league with grass. Delta has grass, and Patrick Henry has grass, and Swanton has grass.
Yep. We still have grass, but we'd like to play over here more.
Throw in. And knocked up. Let's see. Yep. Knocked back by Sleesman. Mufeld will give over to Rocco on the left side. Rocco looking for the build-up. Nice job there to spin away. Feeds it underneath. Little touch. Someone up close. Ooh, it's bouncing around. And they'll get it up. Nice clearance there by OG. Nice job there by Sleesman. And he gets dispossessed. And now they're down a defender.
Hold him loose back.
Building up on the right side. Through ball.
Watch that run in. Oh, he gives him a little shove up there.
Another save by Malanga. It's the 7th shot on goal. Nope, I take that back. The 4th shot on goal.
Definitely doing those little shoves when the ref isn't looking. They just came out a little bit harder and faster and more aggressive than the Bears did. We got to kick it into gear here.
Absolutely. They'll feed it
It's a
ahead.
great
Diaz
ball.
on the right side. Feeds
Good
it ahead.
look. Can we get a run in?
Ooh, they left it back there.
Ah.
Just wide. Ottawa-Glandorf not really urgent there with their goalie.
No. They're looking more confident on the ball.
Nice job by Tucker Miller to fire it down. Little header. Rocco comes down the sideline. I'm sorry, Altaffer comes down the sideline. Shot.
Oh! Took him out there.
Wow.
Man, they are calling nothing.
Generally, the goalie is protected, but that doesn't mean the goalie.
The goalie flat out laid him.
And now we're going to get a foul going on the Bears.
Wow.
Okay.
All they did was both go up for the ball, and one flopped.
Fire it in.
That's dangerous. Good job, Dom. And then they run into him.
Another shot on goal for them. It's 5 total tonight. Problem is these kicks keep getting intercepted.
I know.
There you go. I'll tap her down the right sideline.
Nothing.
Interesting.
Our game's changed from possession to just clearing it
Yep.
and to a foot race. We need to go back to possession. We play a lot better like that.
17:20 to go here. OG will inbound.
Just need to get through this game without any injuries the
Yep,
way
for
everybody's
sure.
playing.
Out of bounds, Bears. One set of fans is mad, one is happy.
You'll never please them all.
You can hear it through the windows, the closed windows. There, foul. Finally. Let's see if it starts to get called tighter as we go on. Usually you do the opposite. You call it tight to begin with so they know not to do it.
And then, yeah, you let up a little bit, but these guys are just not calling anything tonight.
They really let him play early on. Now just a couple whistles back to back.
Yep.
Luce will fire a shot in. Nice job there by Rocco to keep it going. Now back. Cross over to, is that Welling over there?
Yeah, that's Welling. Where's that? Tucker.
Oh, that's Tucker.
That's
Miller.
Tucker. That's
Yep.
Tucker Miller.
Yep. Welling's right here.
Yeah, there we go. Right in front of us.
Bears throw in.
We'll both go to the eye doctor after this.
Absolutely. That's why there's a spotter on Friday nights.
Yeah.
Rocco to the left side.
Great look into
Finds
Mesa.
Welling. Dispossessed. They'll fire it ahead. He'll play it back
Oh,
to
boy.
Dom.
Maybe not right now.
Yeah. Agreed.
Too much pressure on Dom right now.
What do we
Turf's
got?
wet. We don't need a misbounce.
Oh, they're getting subs. Approaching the 15-minute mark here.
Both of these teams are just running. Not much breaks.
Yep, full speed the whole time.
Yep. Back and forth.
Throw in. Ooh. Right up in the air. And that is going to be a foul on
my.
Newfeld. I honestly don't know what else he could do right there.
I don't know what he could do either. It's at least call a good foul.
I mean, he's going up to get the ball. They collide. He didn't run into him. Oh, weird.
I thought that was their. I didn't know what they were doing right there.
Well, if the ball's on the 10 and you have to give him 10 yards.
Oh boy, a trick play here.
Yep.
Well, we lucked out on that. That was a horrible move for them.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm not sure why they would have preferred to do that.
Is that one of the things they were talking about?
Maybe their trick play up their sleeve, but it did not work out.
Oh, nice move there.
Oh, get a hold of the ball.
Except it got taken away.
I would have just taken that shot.
Rocco will fire it ahead.
Glad they didn't for the Bears' sake, though.
Buffeld will give left side. Here's Burton building up.
Oh, let's see if Elijah can get there. Taken away from the goalie.
It's the 7th shot on goal for the Bears. Swing and a miss by Mason Welling.
Our touches got to clean up.
They did, exactly.
Come on, Fry.
Into the middle. Nice job there by Mufeld to keep that possession for the Bears.
We just play so much better with this possession and confidence on the ball. Just need to slow down.
Rockle will knock it away. Nice slide tackle by Rockle. Burton will have to go back and pick this one up. Gives it back to Sleesman. Fires one up. Nice job by Welling to swing and send it up. Burton will give to Fry and then right back out.
There's a call. Oh, he's going to stop the clock for this.
Let's see if that's a card.
It is a card. He's pulling it out. Yellow.
Titans pleading their case right now. Be nice to score off of this right here.
It would. We got to take advantage. Just go for the shot. Five years of coaching with Luke, he's probably saying just go with what you feel.
Yep. They bring in the Bears have a sub. I'm trying to see if they're trying to get them both in. They're having looks like Coach Metzger is having a discussion with the official now. If Brian subs, OG gets the sub, right?
Correct.
Okay. So Brian
they're taking the sub off.
Looks like they're not going to sub.
Yeah. Coach Collins might just be saying, wait, he's got who he wants in there right now.
Yeah. All right, let's see what they do here. Welling will fire it ahead. Bouncing around.
Finish it.
Bouncing around.
Ugh.
That'll go out of bounds for a goal kick. Now they'll bring the subs in.
We'll go do it now.
12.5 to go here. 1-0 lead for the Bears.
Like Mason getting subbed out.
Heard that yell from Dom up here in the booth.
I know. Well done, goalie. Diaz getting a little aggressive there. Good to see.
Yep. See about the Titans trying to fire it up here. A little defense, a little bit out of position, but Luce will make it happen there. Neufeld has it in the mid. We'll give it across to Burton. Burton will head up. Now he'll give back, play back.
This is what we need to do. Just play back, play safe. Don't get out of control.
Don't want to do that though.
No.
Swing
and a miss.
Now Luce is not going to make that same mistake a second time because he'll fire that one down. Diaz will try to keep it in but cannot.
A baseball player there, swing and a miss.
Straight up in the air. Neufeld.
It's been a game of kickball this second half.
It has. And OG doesn't even have a player. They have two players outside the field of play, which doesn't seem smart.
No.
Just kick it out again.
Very rushed and panicked.
Yep.
Both teams.
Oh, he's up about 20 yards from where that ball went out of bounds.
And the ref's going to let it go, though.
Yep. Diaz. Nice bicycle kick there by OG. Be a Bears throw-in. 3/4 of the way through this one in the second half. Knocked out of bounds again.
Slow and steady, Rockle.
That's right. Right back.
Good pressure there.
That's Bryce Welling. No, that was Bryce Welling.
Bryce, yep.
I saw Fry in there too.
Look for the blonde for Fry.
Yep. There's Fry down the left side. Streaking, puts it in the middle.
Nobody's there.
Yeah, nobody followed.
They're just all standing and watching.
Nice outlet pass there. This is trouble.
No, this is trouble. Watch that run in. You got number 4 running in. That's dangerous. Oh, boy.
Over.
Woo! That was scary.
That was scary. Oh, look at this. We'll see this on the Welling Construction replay. What you don't see in the replay is there's number 14,
yeah,
number 4
number
running.
4 was the dangerous part, was having number 4
Here's
come in.
the wide angle of that. He's coming right up. And they did not pass. Look to him.
If that pass would have been there, that was in the back of the net.
Yep. Quick throw in. Burton will steal it away.
Good work.
Fire it ahead to Bryce Welling. Or Welling will fire it ahead, excuse me, to Diaz.
Oh, that looked
just
good.
Off the top.
Man, that was good.
Wow.
Nice somersault there, too, at the end.
He just threw the ball in the goal. Wow.
Wow.
That's 2 that we've seen go off the the goal post.
Goal post.
Rocco has it, gets it taken away, and Bears will just let it die, except it stays on.
That's in.
That is in. Ahead.
Watch 4 again in the middle. There we go. Hunter saw him.
Under 8 to go now. Yeah, brother will sub for brother. Mason comes in for Bryce. Right to the feet of the offensive player. Diaz, he'd be a little bit quicker there.
Good pressure.
That'll be a Bears throw in, right? Yep.
Yep, Bears throw in. Tucker Miller.
Little build up here for
good work.
Titans. Burton has it.
Look.
Give it ahead.
There it is. There's the speed.
Fry will go down the
Look
right
back
side.
Post. Ah, too much.
Too wide. And we're getting some subs in. Clock's still rolling.
Just need a little slot right there instead of such a big kick.
Yep. Always laugh at the speed of the subs. Depends on what end of the game you're on.
It does. It really does.
Luce will have to settle this one. He'll head it straight up in the air. They'll head it back to him. Now Rocco will knock it away. Good job by Mason Welling to tip. Or sorry, that was Tucker Miller to tilt that one. He'll go to the side again. Too much.
Too much.
But you know.
I mean, waste some time, but 6 minutes left. That's okay.
Fire it up again.
From the coach's standpoint, this will be the longest 6 minutes of Coach Collins' life.
For sure. Luce will kick it out. Oh, nice move.
Wow, nice job
by Burton to keep it in. Titans bringing it up again. Fire it across. Oh!
Nothing. Oh, my.
That looked like feet got tangled up.
Yeah,
But
it did. Looked like it from both ends.
I'm not as super mad about that one as I am some of the other ones.
Yeah. Just play smart at this point.
Absolutely. About 5 minute mark right now.
We get a cross in.
Oh!
Oh!
Nice job there by Burton to keep it up. On the Bears' end.
Oh. Got mixed feelings on that one.
I do too.
A lot of them are just slipping. It's so slippery out there.
We got a stoppage in play.
Coach has his hands on his hips. I don't think he liked it. So maybe.
Well, he was already having a discussion with the officials.
Yeah.
So let's see. We have an injury down on the field. It looks like down on the Titans sideline. And the two officials are now going to come together and have a discussion. Don't know what this is about.
I'm guessing they're talking about the aggression of the game and just trying to keep the players safe at this point.
And now the side official will come over to the Bryan bench. I don't know if he's going to have a word with Coach Collins.
He might. Must be saying things we can't hear. Another
and
one
a yellow.
over.
They gave a yellow to Coach
yellow
Collins.
to Coach Collins, and Coach Collins is still going off. Cole needs to step in. Coach Andre needs to step in and kind of calm Luke down a little bit.
Yep.
That was always my role. As,
That's your role.
That was my role back in the day, is keep him calm. Looks like Cole's getting involved too a little bit.
They're putting hands up to Cole. Everybody's got to keep their mouth shut. We don't want.
He needs to walk away though before
Yep.
he gets called again.
Yep.
It's tournament time. We can't afford
Yeah,
it.
absolutely not.
Just walk away.
So now the officials head away. So was it a throw-in that now gets? I can't remember where we were with things. It was a throw-in. It was a Bears
throw-in. Yep. One went down, got hurt.
It's really important on these playbacks that the defense plays where they need to be.
Yep. Communication's key. They need to track together.
Oh, swing and miss. That's a rare
swing,
miss. That's a
man.
rare miss by Carter Luce.
That's 2 in the last probably 5 minutes. He needs to just gain some composure, calm down a little bit.
Nice job there by Sleesman to fire it up. Good header by Mason Welling. Ooh, we forgot the ball. Now they'll play it back. Building up just a little bit here.
Can't get lost on defense there.
No, you can't. Nice job there by Welling out of the midfield to come in and help with that one. More build up. Call that a shot on goal?
Barely. Barely.
3.5 to go. Tom takes it down.
Say more no than more than.
I won't write it down then.
I would not, no.
Should be a Bears throw in. We got time for the subs. Okay, so we're whistling down whenever there's a sub. We're going to stop the clock. So I had this explained to me that if the team ahead is subbing and they're looking to stall, that the official has the right to stop the clock.
Yeah, they can stop it. Sometimes it's at the 2-minute mark. Sometimes they'll do it before. Clearly, they've done it a little bit before the 2-minute mark.
Got another corner kick for the Bears. This will be the 4th one of the night. Be nice to score right here.
We've got to take advantage. I'm surprised he's not throwing a couple more people up there, but playing it safe on defense.
Instead of just taking a swing with the corner kick there.
They're just going to park the bus in the corner there.
Yep. Okay, so
Yep.
last team ahead. Last team, whoever is subbing, automatic stop clock.
Correct.
There you go. Straight from the official's mouth
There
or
we
text.
go. There we go. Via text. Good to know.
I honestly feel like, our BCS treasurer Kevin Schaefer is a official, and I almost feel like we should bring him in like the officials now. Well, tell us about this rules interpretation,
Right,
Dean.
right.
Like the NFL.
Let's break it down here. Bears
throw in.
Yeah, I saw him today. He gave me a little reffing input today in the athletic office. So that was helpful.
I found there's way more you can learn by talking
There
to
is
people.
always something to learn.
Oof.
Good job.
That one I'm going to count as a shot on goal.
Yeah.
If only to pad the stats.
Hey, you know what? Whatever you got to do. Straight from the dad's mouth. This is getting dangerous, boys. We're not done. We got a minute left.
You'd have a good punt that goes really far and gets to a Bryan player.
Right there. Just needed a better touch there.
Yep.
Oh,
now
boy.
it's kick it out of bounds.
Yep. Oh, Tucker. Play smart. Oh, they're going to give him a corner. Oh.
All right.
Everybody back. Everybody back.
Oh. That was not good.
Helpful to us.
That was helpful to us.
Yep, he's going to send everybody back. Good move. Get it out. One big clear. There
Nice
it is.
job
Good.
there.
Good work.
20 seconds.
Everybody stay back.
That should
That'll
be a
do
goal
it.
kick. That should
will
do
do
it.
it right there. Whew.
So the Bears will play Monday at 5 o'clock at Defiance against Delta. We should, barring anything wrong, have that on the Golden Bear Sports Network. And Delta's season, I keep calling them Delta just because you played them recently.
Right.
The final score 1-0, and Ottawa-Glandorf moves to 6-10-2. They'll wrap their season up there. Bryan moves to 11-4-2. They'll play against Delta. Delta won 3-1 today, and they will be at Defiance at 5 o'clock on Monday. You guys are Wednesday, they're Monday.
They're Monday, yep.
All right, so you get a whole week to prepare.
We do. It's nice.
Absolutely. So there you have it. And we're going to take a timeout. When we come back, we will give you some stats and more after this on the Golden Bear Sports Network.
Discover great job skills training at Northwest State. With over 50 different programs available, there is something for everyone. Providing hands-on training and education is the community college advantage.
Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
That's right.
That's right.
Back on the Golden Bears Sports Network, 1-0 your final score. The Golden Bears victorious. Today's game being brought to you by the Bryan Athletic Boosters, Bryan Parks and Rec, Northwest State Community College, Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, and Veterans Services of Williams County. 1-0 your final score here. And that goal came really early on. 30:57 left on the clock. Kennedy from Altaffer. And that's the difference, 1-0. Corner kicks, Bears had 4. They also had 7 shots on goal. And Ottawa-Glandorf had 1 corner kick and 6 shots on goal. So there you have it. Our next broadcast game is going to be tomorrow. We'll be right back up here at Golden Bears Stadium. October 18th, the football team hosts Wauseon for Military Appreciation Night. So we're excited about that one. We want to thank our crew tonight. Our director is Eric Herman. Our cameras, Wesley Lupo and Gabriella Malanga. And, we've got the 7th grade crew going on right now. And I want to thank our athletic department at BHS, Nathan Keel and Teresa Kuzmal, Golden Bear Photo, Matt Neff and Stephanie Ponzak. And I'm your executive producer. Well, Coach Cole, final thoughts.
the boys played great, definitely better in the first half, but they finished it out and we got the win.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us. This broadcast, produced by the Golden Bears Sports Network for the private use of our audience, and a duplication or other use of this broadcast, including descriptions or accounts of the game without the express written consent of the Bryan City School District, is prohibited. One final time for all of us at the Golden Bears Sports Network with Danielle McQuillin. I'm Chris Malanga. Again, your final score, 1-0. Have a great night, everybody.
The Bryan Parks and Recreation Department would like to wish the Bryan Golden Bears good luck in tonight's game. The Bryan Parks and Rec offers a wide variety of classes for you during the entire year and an array of sporting events all year long. Check out what the Bryan Parks and Recreations Department has going on at bryanparksandrec.com or like them on Facebook. The Bryan Parks and Rec hopes to see you in one of the many parks that Bryan has to offer and enjoy the facilities. Questions about the classes or rental of one of their facilities, call 633-6030.
Rooting on the Golden Bears is a tradition that brings us all together.
Just like the sports we love, another tradition has stood the test of time. Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, since 1922, we've been part of the community, supporting you in the moments of celebration and loss.
Just like a team, we understand the value of traditions and the love that binds us together.
So whether it's cheering for a win or celebrating a life well lived, remember we are here for you.
Oberlin-Turnbull Funeral Home and Crematory, family owned, family focused.
The Bryan Athletic Boosters would like to wish all the student athletes the best of luck in all their sports this year. The Boosters are proud of your commitment to becoming Bryan built. It takes a lot of time and dedication to play sports and be the best student you can be at the same time. Good luck this year. The Bryan Athletic Boosters would also like to thank all of their corporate and individual patron supporters this year as well. It takes everyone to make a community and to become Bryan built.
Discover great job skills training at Northwest State. With over 50 different programs available, there is something for everyone. Providing hands-on training and education is the community college advantage.
STEM is everywhere, like here, behind the scenes of The Walking Dead. STEM can create new worlds on and off the screen. The only limit is your imagination. Get inspired at shecanstem.com.
Here at the Williams County Veteran Service Office, our mission is plain and simple. We are here to serve our local Williams County veterans and their dependents. We are staffed with trained service officers who have the compassion and understanding to assist their fellow veterans in obtaining all federal and state benefits that they have earned. Additionally, we provide emergency financial assistance and transportation to VA medical centers. So if you're a veteran or a dependent of a veteran, stop in today and see how we can help you at the Williams County Veteran Service Office.